Rising Detroit rapper did an interview on Johnny Dang's podcast just a couple weeks ago and said something that I think really needed to be said for a while. Take a look.
Did you ever meet Eminem yet?
No, I haven't met Eminem yet. I would love to. All the artists in Detroit would love to meet Eminem. That's where the disconnect from us and Eminem is.
This hurts as a hip-hop fan to see, so I can only imagine how some of the Detroit and Flint rappers feel about that disconnect. And Eminem's influence is so clear in Detroit, in the humor in the music. The outrageous and crazy things that Detroit and Flint rappers say in their music, Eminem was doing that 2.5, 3 decades ago, and his influence has clearly shown. I also don't think Eminem recognizes that this is kind of a responsibility of his. I'm not trying to place this responsibility on Eminem that he never asked for, but I think his presence is important. It does sometimes feel like Eminem sits on this high castle in the sky above Detroit, when he could be having an enormous impact on its artists, its young stars. And the evidence for this is other rappers and what they've done for their city. Nas is over 50 years old and has featured artists like A Boogie with a Hoodie and 504 on his records. And as we know, Kendrick Lamar has put several LA rappers on the map after the release of his GNX album. And long before Kendrick was even making music, Snoop Dogg was doing that for LA as well. At the end of the day, Eminem can do whatever he wants. He's made hundreds of millions of dollars. He could retire right now and still be in these all-time discussions and so on and so forth. In my personal opinion, he should be present and champion these artists that are coming up in his city. He did feature Baby Tron on a track on his newest album last year, but I would like to see more. My name is Jack Bender, that's my take.